let's read another bedtime story. The one I have here is The Big, Big Boat. The big, big, big boat. And some other Bible stories about obedience. The big, big, big boat. Noah obeys God. Noah, said God. Yes, God, said Noah. I want you to build me a boat. A big, big, big boat, said God. What for? Asked Noah. A flood is coming, said God. A big, big flood. I need a big, big boat to hold my animals and your family, said God. Okay, said Noah, I will do it. I will build your big, big boat. Bang, 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 hammer, 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 saw, saw, saw. What are you doing? Asked all the other people. I am building a big, big boat, said Noah. Why? Asked all the other people. Because God told me to, that's why, said Noah. Bang, 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 hammer, 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 saw, saw, saw. Ha 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 ha, said all the other people. Look at silly Noah, he is building a silly boat. Ha 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 ha. But Noah just kept on building. Bang, 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 hammer, 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 saw, saw, saw. Now what are you doing? Asked all the other people. I am putting God's animals on the boat, said Noah. Why? Asked all the other people. Because God told me to, that's why, said Noah. Moo, 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 went the cows. Hiss, 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 went the snakes. Roar, 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 went the lions. Ha ha ha, said all the other people. Look at silly Noah. Ha ha ha. Noah just kept on loading the animals. Up, up, up went all the animals of the world, 2 by 2. Up, up, up went Mr. and Mrs. Monkey. Up, up, up went Mr. and Mrs. Giraffe. Up, up, up went Mr. and Mrs. Buzzard. Up into the big, big boat. Then Noah and his family went up, up, up into the big, big boat. God closed the door. They waited and waited. They waited and waited and waited. Suddenly, drip, drop, drip, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, drip, drop, splash! The rain poured down and the flood came up. Rain, 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 rain. For 40 days and 40 nights it rained. Rain, 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 rain. Swoosh, whoosh, the whole wide world was flooded. But Noah and his family were safe and cozy inside the big, big boat with all of God's animals because Noah had obeyed God. Moo, 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 said the cows. Hiss, 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 said the snakes. Roar, 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 said the lions. Down, down, down came Mr. and Mrs. Monkey. Down, down, down came Mr. and Mrs. Giraffe. Down, down, down came Mr. and Mrs. Buzzard. Down came all of God's animals, 2 by 2. Hooray, hooray, said Noah's family. Hooray for Noah. Hooray for God. Good job, Noah, said God. Thanks, God, said Noah. I'm glad I obeyed you. So am I, said God. So am I.
You can find Noah's story in your own Bible in Genesis chapter 6, verse 9 through chapter 9, verse 17.
Fire, fire, fire. Moses obeys God. Oh my, oh dear, you won't believe what happened to Moses one day. It all started when Moses was watching his sheep. Bah, 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 just as he did every day. Bah, bah, bah. All of a sudden, right before Moses' eyes, a bush burst into flames. Moses was just about to yell, "Fire, fire, fire," when he heard a voice. The voice came right out of the burning bush. "Moses, Moses," said the voice. "Who is that?" asked Moses. "Who is talking?" "I am God," said the voice. "God? Really?" said Moses. "Wow." "Moses, I have a job for you, a very important job," said God. "What is it?" asked Moses. The bush kept right on burning. "The evil, evil king will not let my people go home to the land I will give them," said God. "I want you to go to the evil king and tell him to let my people go." "I can't do that," said Moses. "That job is too hard. It is too hard for me. You will have to find someone else." "I will help you, Moses," said God. "I will give you power." "How?" asked Moses. "How can you help me? How can you give me power?" The bush kept on burning. "I will show you," said God. "Throw your stick onto the ground." Moses obeyed God. He threw his stick onto the ground. "Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, slither, slither, slither." "Oh my," yelled Moses, "watch out. My stick turned into a real live snake." "Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle, slither, slither, slither." "Now pick up the snake by its tail," said God. "By its tail? Ooh, ick," said Moses. But he did what God told him to do. He picked up that wiggly old snake by its tail, and guess what? That snake turned right back into a stick. "Wow, that was great," said Moses. "But I still cannot do your important job. You will have to find someone else." The bush just kept on burning. Then God said, "Moses, put your hand inside your robe." Moses put his hand inside his robe. When he pulled it out, oh no! His hand was all covered with horrid, ugly, terrible sores. "Oh, oh, oh," said Moses. "Oh dear, this is awful." "Put your hand back inside your robe, Moses," said God. As fast as he could, Moses put his hand back inside his robe, and guess what? No more sores. "Wow," said Moses, "all the sores are gone. That is amazing." The bush kept on burning. "See, I will help you, Moses," said God. "I will be with you and I will give you power. Now go, Moses, take your stick and lead my people to their new home." "Okay, God," said Moses, "now I can do it. Now I will do it. I will obey you. I will take my stick and I will lead your people to their new home." And he did. You can find more of Moses' story in your own Bible in Exodus chapter 3 and 4.